Hey crossword fans! Today we're going to be solving the New York Times crossword for Tuesday, April 19th, 2022. Alright, let's get started. One across. Get in the game. And this is wordplay that's indicated by this question mark here. So what you have to do with wordplay clues is look for a punny answer. So this is not going to be about getting in some kind of sports game. Get in the game. I wonder, this might be about hunting. I don't know if I'm gonna like this one. Let's try these downs here. Took home a forever friend, say. And this is forever with an F-U-R. I wonder if that's gonna be adopted, like you adopted a pet? Yeah, that could be. Let's try and build through this. Let's make blank. Let's Make a Deal was a game show. That looks pretty good. Blank no good, misbehaving. That should be up to no good. Verse in a poem. Verse. I wonder if this is going to be stanza. I'm not 100% clear on the definition of stanza, but I do know it has to do with poetry. A spider. And when there's a clue in brackets like this, that means either the clue or the answer is nonverbal. And because this is verbal, it says a spider, and it looks like it's kind of scared. I think the answer is going to be eek, which is not really a word, but it's something people say when they see a spider. Very nice, okay. Mistreat, that could be abuse. Fresh spin on a familiar concept. Maybe that could be a new take? A new take on something? Yeah. You know what? I don't think this is going to be about hunting, thankfully. I think this is going to be about a poker game. Yeah. To get into a poker game, you'd have to ante, right? Excellent. Yeah, that's a good pun. So it's not about getting into a baseball or soccer game or something like that. It's a poker game. Prey catching claw, that could be a talon. Inventor Whitney? Yeah, that's Eli Whitney. I'm sure we all know he invented the cotton gin. Okay, so this first long across answer is probably going to be our first theme answer. Yeah, look at this. The clue is italicized. That's usually an indication that it's part of a theme. What might be rolled for a strike? Well, it seems like it should just be bowling ball, right? Bowling ball, yeah. Well, there's nothing too weird looking about bowling ball. It is alliterative. Both of these words start with B. I guess we'll have to wait until we hit our next theme answer to see if they have anything in common. Final four org. And if you have an abbreviation in your clue, that means your answer needs to be abbreviated also. I think this is going to be the NCAA. They run college basketball. Okay. Bud or bait? I guess this could be chum. Yeah, chum is a word for kind of fish bait, right? And it's another word for a friend, a bud. Painter Vincent van Blank, that's Vincent van Gogh. Home of the comics heroes Asterix and Obelix. Those are famous French comic characters. They live in Gaul. Yeah, that's kind of an old-timey name for France. Lady Gaga's The Fame or Art Pop. Both of those are a Lady Gaga album. It's not sweet, sour, salty, or bitter. That's gotta be umami then, right? It's the kind of savory flavor. Response to a funny text that usually isn't literally true. Is that gonna be LOL, laughing out loud? Yeah, I guess you don't always laugh out loud when you text that. Actor Edward James Blank. That's Edward James Olmos. He's been in a lot of things I like. Sort of language generally found in Urban Dictionary. I think that has to be slang, right? Okay, so I wonder if this is going to be another theme answer. It's kind of long. Yeah, there's an italicized clue again. What a clock might strike. Is it going to be some kind of time? It could strike 12 or something. That's definitely not what it is here, though. What a clock might strike. It almost looks like it starts with minute, but that doesn't quite fit either. What's this down here? Surrealist Salvador? That's Salvador Dali. Oh, so this is going to be midnight. Yeah, we were pretty close there. Okay. Slightly off? That could be askew. What are these downs? Desert Illusion? Shouldn't that be a mirage? So maybe it's not askew. Maybe it's going to be a miss instead. That's still a good answer. And then we can put in mirage. Beholden to. And when you have a clue with a word in parentheses at the end of it like this, that just means that same word needs to be able to go at the end of your answer and still sound correct. So, I'm not sure what this one's going to be beholden to. Let's get the end of it here. Is on the same page. That should be agrees. Put 2 and 2 together, say. This isn't about putting 2 clues together. This is literally about adding. That's really funny. It's just going to be add. Beholden to. I'm still not sure what this should be. Suddenly stopped working as a computer? That's got to be crashed. I'm sure we're all very familiar with that phenomenon. Secret meetings. I think this is going to be trysts. That's a really fun word there. Month with a so-called hunter's moon abbreviated. I guess it's going to be October. I've never heard of that before. It's cold in here, and these quotation marks mean we need to come up with an equivalent phrase. I think this is going to be burr. I think this clue probably could have been a bracket clue as well, because burr is kind of nonverbal. Yeah, I think they could have gone either way with this one. Okay. Put down. I think this is maybe going to be lay down, because remember, down is going to have to be able to go at the end of our answer. So lay down sounds pretty good. And then this is obliged to, beholden to. Yeah, that was tricky to see. All right, let's go over back to the left side of the puzzle here. Rigatoni relative, that could be ZD. Oh, we didn't think about what these two things might have in common. Bowling ball, midnight. Ball, midnight. The only thing that makes me think of is Cinderella, because she went to a ball and she had to get home by midnight, right? I wonder if this is going to be a Cinderella theme. I'm still not sure that's what it is. Let's try and get this third theme answer in the middle here. Blank Fleming, British Naval Intelligence Officer turned writer. Yeah, that's Ian Fleming. He created James Bond. Manhattan neighborhood containing some of NYU. Is that going to be NoHo, north of Houston? Yeah, NYU is so big, one neighborhood can't contain it. Okay, dexterous could be deft. That's another good vocab word. You're kind of like skilled and agile. Thrashes about. I'm not sure what this should be. Let's see what this next theme answer is here. What might strike during a storm? That should be lightning, right? I don't think lightning figures in the Cinderella story, does it? I don't remember anything about lightning. Yeah, I don't think we were on the right track there. Lightning, midnight. Midnight and lightning have a lot of the same letters, but bowling ball definitely doesn't. I'm stumped again. Milky gem, that could be an opal. Org that provides chaperones for field trips. That's probably the PTA, the Parent Teacher Association. Name on Woody's shoe in Toy Story. That was Andy, right? All the toys were Andy's toys. Place for a fork or a jackknife. It kind of sounds like they're talking about utensils, right? But I think they're going to be talking about a road. Yeah, because a road can have a fork and you can jackknife a truck on the road if you're really unlucky. Very tricky. Overcast could be gray, although I'm not sure how they're going to spell it. Let's put it in E. Let's flip a coin here. Thrash is about. Maybe that could be flails. Yeah, that's thrashing about. Mermaid's home is going to be the C, I think. Popular Nissan model? I don't know Nissan cars very well. Like some couples. Huh. Is it just going to be like Sirius or something? It seems like it could be a lot of things. Atone for. So this is like paying for something you did wrong? I don't know. This is going to be a theme answer, right? Who might go on strike? Is this going to be about a labor union of some kind? Religious believer of a sort. Of a sort? Maybe it's going to be deist? Yeah, because a deist would believe in a god, but like a non-interfering god. Okay, so that's a religious believer of a sort. Only mortal Gorgon in Greek myth? Mortal Gorgon. Well, Medusa was a Gorgon, and she was killed by Perseus, right? So I guess that would make her mortal. Yeah, let's put in Medusa. That's gotta help here. It's not a Miata, is it? No, because that would be too short. Did they make something called a Mirage? That wouldn't fit, though. Unless Flails is wrong. I feel pretty good about this one. Letters on a forever stamp? I guess that could be USA. 6-3 in tennis, e.g. That could be a set, right? Those are the games in a set. Firefighter's tool. It seems like that should be an axe. What is this gonna be? Like some couples. Oh, it'll be same sex. Oh man. That was tough to see without a lot of crossing help. Atone for. I like this ending. I'm not sure what this is gonna be. Who might go on strike? This one's really tricky, and we don't know how the theme is working, so we're not gonna get any help there. Let's see if we can get the downs here. Recurring theme. That could be a motif, like in a novel or something. What is this? Maybe this is just gonna be employee. Oh man, that was really hard to see. Is it Maxime? Is this gonna be expiate? I believe that means atone for. That's a very tough vocab word though, expiate. And this should be Maxima. Yeah, we lost that coin toss again. I feel like we're 0 for 3 on coin tosses lately. Let's see if we can build through these E's. GPA booster? Booster. Is it going to be extra credit somehow? It's not exams. It can't be exams because the clue is asking for booster singular. So it would be exam. Kick out. That could be eject maybe? Rod between wheels. Shouldn't that be an axle? Yeah. So what is this instead? Maybe it's exile? Maybe this is an easy A. This southern part of the puzzle is pretty tricky. Yeah, I feel like it's a lot harder than the top half. Place to leave one's shoes, perhaps. Shouldn't that be a foyer? So it's not exile either. Oh man. We are just having no luck here. Christmas time concoction. That should be nog. I like soy nog during Christmas time. Many a big charity event. That could be a gala. Kind of like this ball here. Maybe this is expel. Let's hope third time's a charm here. Pre-Euro currency? That could be lira. So this is going to be our last theme answer. What might strike you while solving this puzzle? It looks like it's going to be inspiration, right? Inspiration? What might strike you? Interesting. Okay, so it looks like the theme is just these are all things that can strike, and inspiration is just another thing that could strike you. Yeah, because you can roll a bowling ball for a strike. Strike is in the clue of all of these. What a clock might strike. What might strike during a storm. Yeah, it looks like we were overthinking this a little bit. This ended up being a pretty straightforward theme, yeah. So these are all just things that can strike, including an employee. Excellent. All right, well, let's finish off this corner here. Wall Street initials since 1792. Is that going to be the New York Stock Exchange? That was on yesterday's puzzle too. Cry of pain. This is always tricky. Is it going to be Yao? I feel like it could be a few things. For sure, another equivalent phrase. That could be yes. Penultimate word in a fairy tale. Penultimate is the second to last of something. So I guess this is going to be happily ever after. That'll be ever. Plush fabric. Could that be velvet maybe? Let's check this. Mekong Valley resident. Mekong Valley. I'm not 100% sure where that is. I'm pretty sure it's in Southeast Asia somewhere. I'm feeling unsure about Yao here. Wedding guests partners say. Shouldn't that be a +1? Are both of these wrong? I think they are. Maybe this is going to be a Yelp? Yeah. This could be a +1. And then Control blank delete. That's Control Alt delete to quit out of a program on a computer. Maybe after something crashed. So could this be someone in Laos? I think somebody that lives in Laos is just called a Lao. This would be too long. Attempting to casually. Attempting to. Is this going to be Trina? Like trying to? That would be so casual. I've never seen that on a puzzle before. Tryna. Could that be right? Site for buying and selling crafts. Oh my god, yeah, it's going to be Etsy. I think it's going to be Trina. Holy moly, is that casual. Okay, so what is this? It's going to be velour instead of velvet. Maybe it is someone that lives in Laos. Is it like Laotian? I guess it could be. Divulge. That could be let on. Doctors Org. Well, there's the American Medical Association. What do we have here? This should be an A, maybe? Disney heroine whose name means ocean. Yeah, I guess that's Moana. That would make a lot of sense. And then we want this to be an N. Bird by Bird writer Lamet? Oh my god, this is so tough. I guess it's Anne Lamet. I've never heard of this writer before. Very tricky. All right, well, let's throw that N in there and see if that'll do it for us. All right, a Tuesday puzzle in 27 minutes. That is not a great time for a Tuesday for us. I did have a little bit of recording issues while I was solving, but I still think this is probably a harder than average Tuesday puzzle. I thought this southwest corner was especially tricky. Same-sex couple isn't actually that hard, but when you just have a clue like this that's pretty ambiguous, it could be a lot of things. This one, you have to know what a gorgon is, Expiate is a very tricky bit of vocab. Nissan Maxima, I guess that's a pretty common car. And then this clue for deist was kind of tricky too. Yeah, this was a pretty tough corner. I don't think this center section was too bad, but then over here, man, Trina. And then this Anne person, I've never heard of her before. So that made this a little trickier. Thankfully, Laotian kind of makes sense. So hopefully, even if you haven't heard of Anne, you could get that correct. I think as far as themes go, this is probably one of the most basic you could get. Yeah, it's just literally things that could strike. Yeah, the theme almost feels out of place because it's so much easier than this bottom half of the puzzle. It's kind of funny. Yeah, the theme feels so easy in comparison. I wonder if this Asterix and Obelix clue will trip some people up. I don't think they're very well known in the United States, so this might give some people trouble. I always love seeing Trist on the puzzle. This is such a fun word, and it works so nicely on the right side of a grid here. Look at all these common letters, T-R-Y-S-T-S. Yeah, tons of Wheel of Fortune letters there. We ended up having a lot of proper nouns on the puzzle. Proper nouns of artists specifically. Writers and artists. We had Anne down here. We had Salvador Dali. We had Van Gogh. We had Ian Fleming. Poor Eli Whitney up here is the odd man out. He's the only inventor of the group. All right, well, thank you for being my +1 on this Tuesday solve. I'm going to be coming back at you tomorrow for the Wednesday puzzle. And I think that's going to do it for now. All right. I'll see you next time.